Hey guys, Steven here, aka OnlyMasks, bringing back another video. Today I'm going to be talking about WWE versus TNA, which is better, and the problems with both of them, and what's good about them. So actually I'm going to start off with what I hate about both of them. First, I have, like, my list right here of what I hate, and I only put some, I'm going to wing the rest, because I was thinking about this last night. So anyway, let's start off with TNA. This is what I really hate about TNA. I hate how they kind of copy WCW, WWE days. And I'm only going to mention one example of right now, but such as Shark Boy. When Shark Boy was around, I don't know if he still is, he would say, Shark Boy 416 or Shark Boy 417 or something. And it was just retarded. His song was like Stone Cold's. He acted like Stone Cold. I think he even had the stunner. It was a total copy of WWE. It's like sometimes TNA just can't think of their own stuff, and it's just really annoying. Okay, next. Sometimes in the matches they bleed too fast. Yes, I like the hardcore of it, but like one time I watched Ric Flair vs Hulk Hogan match, which I will get to next about their talent. The match was freaking shit. I mean, really, like, they bled in a matter of, like, 6 minutes, and they're both old, and it was just really annoying. Next, they have talent like Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan. They have these old-ass talents that they picked up from WWE, and these guys are too old to wrestle. What, Ric Flair's about to be 70 soon? He's, like, 60 now. The guy's too old to wrestle. Let him go. Let it go, Ric Flair. When your career is over, it's over. You're stretching out your legacy. But then they pick up other good talent from WWE, like Kurt Angle. You know, they had Booker T for a while, Christian, and that's why, like, they do pick up some good talent. They even have Caval, but other times they just don't. Now, what I like about TNA, I just love how it is PG-14 and it is hardcore. I don't watch TNA a lot, but when I do, it gives. Now, yes, some of the shows are really crappy. A lot of the time they are really crappy, but the main events blow me away. Their main events are amazing. And let's see there. I just love the PG-14, the hardcore matches. Oh, next the knockouts. What they do, they could TNA divas pretty much. They fight. They could fight. They could have hardcore matches, steel cage matches, any match they want. Let's see. I think they dedicate a whole pay-per-view to like TNA High Flyers, like X Division or something, pay-per-view, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to have my Twitter in the section below. Check out Ask the Mask soon, tomorrow. And another thing I really like about WWE, or TNA, sorry about that. What else do I like about TNA? Oh, how they have a lot of legends since WWE released them, which is pretty cool. So now let's get to WWE, and I'll try to think of more TNA things on the line. What I hate, really dearly hate about WWE, and there's actually about the same amount as TNA. TNA's more crappy. I like WWE better, so there will be more things I like about WWE. I really hate this. I hate the PG era. Now it's called the reality era. I don't know why that is. I think it's because, like, they're getting more into real life kind of stuff, like invading Comic-Con and all that, but I hate PG. I mean, I don't hate it as much as I did at first, but why? It's wrestling. They should be PG-14, but all the little guppies and kids and all that, they had to put at PG-14, which is really annoying. I think I think PG, personally, is a hell lot better. PG-14. Next, Cena and Orton, the faces of the company. They're always winning the titles. It's very annoying. I hate it. Randy Orton's always winning the titles on SmackDown. John Cena's always winning the titles on Raw. I know they're the faces of the company, but give somebody else a shot. And Cena's held people back pretty much. Like, people like Vladimir Kozlov could have got farther. Except for Cena and Orton were too big. You know? Like, sometimes they just hog up the spotlight. You know, they start out the show and they end the show. Give somebody else a chance. Maybe switch up the main events. Kind of like the tag team division. You know, their matches are very cliche. They should really switch it up. But that's not what I'm talking about. The actual tag team division is total and utter crap. there's hardly anybody in the tag team division. I'm going to tell you why. Every time there's a good tag team, they can't just leave on a good note. They have to attack each other by a losing streak, which is annoying because I would love to see Miz and Morrison go back together as a tag team. Morrison become a heel and Miz stay a heel. That was one of the best tag teams ever. That was probably that competes with my first ever tag team of all time. That's probably my first or second ever favorite tag team. That and DX. But they really need to switch it up because, I mean, the tag team division has no real good tag teams. David Hart Smith and, or not David Hart Smith, David Otunga and Michael McGillicuddy. They don't even have Santino and Vladimir. I mean, that was a crap tag team. The thing is, it worked. If you know what I mean. Like, it was an extra tag team, but they released Vladimir Kozlov, sadly. Great wrestler. Another problem I have with them is sometimes their rivalries just start sucking. Like, they just stay for way, 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 way too long. Like, remember Randy Orton versus John Cena? Oh, God, their rivalry was very good at first. Yes, they had their good moments, like Randy Orton attacking John Cena's dad, when Randy Orton RKO'd John Cena on a chair, you know. All these moments, they had very good rivalry. You know, it was good for a while, but they overstretched the time of the rivalry because they had nobody else to face John Cena or Randy Orton because they were too big. Now, the rivalry right now, Christian versus Randy Orton. One more shot. One more shot. Yes, it was good to see Christian keep getting his World Heavyweight title shot. And finally, they switched it up to Mark Henry versus Randy Orton, the new fresh rivalry that's going to start. But damn, Randy Orton versus Christian lasted forever. Since Randy Orton ever got drafted to SmackDown, within 2 days, WWE acts like 5. Christian lost the world title after competing in a ladder match. Call it what you want. It was cheap. They didn't want Christian to have the title. Now, what I really like about WWE, I like WWE, some of their rivalries that don't overstretch, like CM Punk versus John Cena, amazing rivalry right now, especially with the whole Kevin Nash, Vince McMahon thing going on, or Kevin Nash, Triple H, John Cena, CM Punk thing. Clearly amazing. WWE's promos are a hell lot better than TNA's. Oh, that's another thing I don't like about TNA's promos too much. One time I watched TNA the first ever time, and it gave a very bad impression. 40 minutes of talking. Can you believe 40 minutes? 40. Let's see. The webcam goes backwards, so 40 minutes of talking. Damn it. 40, okay. 4-0. See what I'm saying? And it was just crap, like backstage stuff, inside the ring talking, and I was like, when are we going to finally get wrestling? And that's one thing I like about TNA is their tag teams. That's one thing I like about TNA better than WWE. Their tag team whole thing, it's way better. Now WWE, back to WWE. What else I like about WWE is the promos. The promos are a lot better, like Wade Barrett, what he did on SmackDown, how they always open the shows with a talking promo. They usually edit their videos better. WWE just has great promos, I gotta admit, especially with CM Punk around now. Plus, WWE is signing a lot of new people lately since a lot are leaving. So they're really signing a lot of people. And this is the thing I hate about WWE. They took out ECW and put NXT. NXT crappy show. They're just reusing the same guys from last seasons. And like, have you guys heard? Brajesh told me, I don't know if it's true, but the season winner for one season, what he would get is to be able to be on the next season, which is total utter crap. Because if he was a heel, with all the little guppies and kids around, he probably got lucky and got voted by the bigger people that watch it. And that's probably the only reason why he made it. Now, if he goes on season 2, he has a better chance of losing. Now, if it's a face and he won season, whatever it was, the first season that he was in, second season, he's going to overpower everybody because everybody already knew him. So that's stupid right there. Another thing I like about WWE is their amazing matches sometimes. Money in the Banks, steel cages, elimination chambers, Hell in a Cells. They have very, very good idea for matches. How WWE is going lately, I really like that. The new reality era, as people call it. I love the reality era. It's a great era. So far, it's going amazing. Another thing I like is, let's see, WWE, Raw, and SmackDown have been amazing right now. Like, the actual brands, not the games or anything, have been amazing, you know, with the matches and stuff. Oh, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Their pay-per-views are just great. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber. They have really good pay-per-views sometimes, but at the same time they have really crappy pay-per-views. If you guys have any more things that you like about WWE or hate about WWE or like about TNA or hate about TNA, then put it in the section below and comment saying I like TNA because, not just TNA, WWE. If you actually watch this whole video, say like WWE because, let's just say table matches. I don't know. Think of something. Hey guys, Twitter in the section below. Ask the Mask on blogs or on Ustream TV every Sunday. Ask your questions on Twitter, Ustream, here on YouTube. See you guys next time. I'm Steven, aka OnlyMasks, and as always, I'm signing out.